Hi guys, it's Game Dan 25. I don't know if you guys are actually getting any audio or so, and I'm looking actually that way also because the laptop is on that side and the fan is on. So let me just move this away. Um, so I got me a what is this for? A boardroom. So um, or door boardroom, should I say? Those ones can be kind of pricey because you build it by the door, but you can also get a cheap type of ones. So now I got me one which I'm gonna try and see how this work. A lot of people say that it is good to have, and it's kind of convenient if you don't have an outdoor gym or if you don't have like stable bars outside what you can do your workout. So basically I got this one at a shop, and you can get second-hand ones. I don't know if you can see this side, um, the the content. So basically, well, not the content, the item. So basically, I got this one. It was going on special for 200 and I'm sure there is other places that has the same kind of price, and maybe it's a better brand or so. This is Trojan or Trojan. Yeah, Trojan. They don't sponsor me, so I just went to the shop and got check if all the items is there or if they have any items that's available. So I took a chance and got it. There is other ones where it's better, better quality, better materials, better metals, and so on. But this will be an unboxing of the item, and how long does it take to assemble. I won't show you guys the setup by the door because it's awkward on awkward spot, and the door is on awkward spot. Maybe later in stage or in the next video. So I would show you guys. So it's the first time that I'm gonna try and build up one and actually use one. So yeah, so 2020, starting the um, basic home uh, gym workout. For those of you who don't actually want to use like a lot of money to spend on going to the gym, so then you guys can actually do this and start working out from at home. I know going to the gym might be better because there's more equipment, but sometimes you don't have time, so you can just do it quickly at home, or it's kind of far for you. So I'm also gonna try and um, get more videos like this up, and you guys actually can see. So basically, the item um, is this one, Trojan. So it's an Extreme Door GYM. So it's basically this um, this ball. I don't know if there's a bit of picture of it, but yeah. So it's this ball. So you place it by your door, and basically, this picture's kind of upside down. So basically, it looks like this. Where you place it by your door, and there's quite a bit of stuff what you can do to it. But I would suggest just use it by the door. So if you look closely, webcam focus left. If you look closely, it's a knee rise, and let's see if I can move to this one. Yeah, pull-ups. So basically, there you can see what's the body function of this. So basically, it's your whole upper body with your arms. If this thing can focus. Okay, camera is not focusing. So yeah, it's basically your upper body, what it will be working at. So it's this whole section here, all the way there, and there, as you can see in the picture. Yeah, And also another thing, when you do use something like this, don't put too much strain on yourself when you're doing it, and don't expect it to work in 2 or 3 days. Expect it to work maybe in 3 months or 4 months. But it does take time, so yeah. So this is basically what you will see. Some more information. 81 centimeter wide. I don't know what's the other millimeters. What you can, and 100 kg is max on this one. Let's see. It's kind of difficult keeping it and moving it around. Yeah. So it will overlap 20 millimeter lip. Or yeah. So I'm taking it. The lip is the other side of it, which is maybe that part, that bar what's down there. So yeah. There's not much what they do say. So basically, there's some more information if you guys want to read that. And yeah. Camera focus. So again, they're not sponsoring me. I'm just buying the item and I'm showing you guys the item. It has a 2-year. Let me just get it right. A 2-year warranty on it. So 2 years warranty on this item. There is a call line, what you guys can call if you need like some problems or have any issue. If my camera can just focus, and there's some information for you guys if you just want to read. I'm trying to get the whole thing in, so you guys can pause the video and then you guys can actually see that. Yeah, so basically the bar look like that, and it goes against your door frame of your door. So camera's not focusing properly. Let's see. No, camera. Let's see if I can get it like that. Yeah. And it is sealed, as you guys can see. There is a seal thing what's there. And yeah. So this will be me unboxing the thing. Okay, I feel tired already. So I don't know if I should actually I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. I don't know if it's gonna work out. If it does, you guys will see. Okay, so I changed the angle. I'm hoping that this will be a best way of showing. Excuse the fan. The fan is on because it's very hot. So I'm going to do an unboxing of it, and so you guys can actually see what you all get in the box. I know I normally have like a top angle of it, but I'm also hoping that there's all the items. So as you guys can see, that is that. Well, okay. The first thing is a bar. It's in some tappy with some like a foam feel to it. Lighting problem. Like some foam to it. there is some holes. What you have to either use a plier or something. This is quite loose. Let's have a look at the end of this. So I don't know if this is like this or if it, as you can hear, but this one isn't movable. Yeah, so there's some grip to it, so you can keep it without hurting your hands. It's like a foam to it, as you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see it. And yeah, and there's a black stopper. So this is the one item. Oh, and this is metal, so it's a solid metal piece. It is, I think, there is a gap to it. Oh, it's hollow. What's the next thing? Another one. I'll see you, this one is also so loose. It is so loose. It is kind of dangerous, but okay. And this one also has like some hole to it. I am recording, right? Yeah, I am recording. So basically this is what you will find inside the Trojan Extreme Door GYM. It's a 1 bar and it's sprayed black. Some instructions over it, which I will see if I will need it. Then you get the door, which is plastic, oddly. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, so this whole piece is plastic. There is a soft sponge. This is a soft sponge, what you see. And yeah, so plastic. So as you can see there, so one plastic piece, a solid metal bar. Oh, it's just a thicker metal bar. So if you look in the video, it's a solid bar, sprayed black. So if it's too long in the frame, I can't get it in the whole picture frame, so it looked like that. And it's quite heavy, so it gives that extra weight to it. So I guess they probably filled it with stuff on the insides, because as you can see, this finishing is not 100. You see that gap there, but if you look closely to, what side was that? Yeah, to this side. Turn it this way. If you look closely, if my camera can focus on this thing only, you'll see that there is like a filling what it has. I don't know if you can see on that side. It has like some. Camera down. Okay, focus. Okay, but there's some filling what's on the inside. Maybe, and it's quite heavy, this piece. It's more heavy than this, but it feels like it's the same kind of metal. Okay. And there's another piece. What you get, which looks like this. So there's two foam grips. I'll call it foam grips. And then a third one, which is on this side. And this is actually for your door frame. This on that side, which is that side. Yeah. So to take it out, as you can see, this part here goes against your door frame, and this is what will keep your door frame. And it's a little bit thicker, as you can see. It's a little bit thicker than this one here on this side. So it's a little bit more thicker, and there's nothing on this side. The edges is kind of okay. It's not too hectic. So this is the foam part that you probably keep there, or you keep on that side. And let me show you the full. So this side, on this section here, is thicker foam. So if I bring the thing closer, you can see how thick it is compared to the other one. So as you can see there, it's thick foam, and if you look at this one, it's a thinner type. They should have actually made all of it this thickness, and this one just as thick as this one, and make this one a little bit more thicker. Well, that's in my view. There's not just one, but there's two of it. So that one's exactly the same like this one. So you get two of it. And let me see if I will need an instruction manual. Let's get it empty. And obviously the bolts to it. Yeah. So you get quite a few stuff. It's cool of them to put in a spanner. So if I open it up and show you guys all the different parts. So you get 4 nuts. Ooh, 4 nuts. Look like this. And washers, 4 washers, I'm assuming. 4 washers. It's that one with that circlips. So you get 4 of that ones, and get 2 Allen key nuts. You get this type of ones. It's quite long though. I don't know what's the length of it. I haven't looked in the box what's the length of it, because they do give an instruction manual to it. So with that, they give me 4 of that actually, because I just skipped 4 of that. So it's 4 of that ones. Those 2. You get a Allen key with it, which is very generous of them to give. It's for this turning thing, and then you get this don't know what you call this ones. If you know what's the correct terminology of this, let me know in the comment box, because I always get confused with this ones. I'm not entirely sure how it actually fits and how you place it together, so let me know. And then you get a spanner. It's not some heavy duty one, but it's good enough. So basically it is for what spanner is this for? Okay, so it's basically for this ones, this round edged ones. This spanner is for that. The rest you're gonna have to get like a, let me see what socket here. 12, 13 socket, 14 socket. Okay. So you'll need a 14 socket, as you can see there, a 14 socket. That's if you're using something that's like this. And or if you have a spanner, you can use a 14 spanner. I don't have one by me, so it would be kind of useful, but I don't have one with me. But yeah, let me try and put this together and see what do they say in the instruction book. And yeah, so this is the instruction. Oh, you guys have seen actually the other side of it. This is what you see. So I don't know what plate is that, what they're showing there, and I don't know what plate is that. So, and then that's all what they give. So if I bring it closer, it's one thing about the webcam, it actually takes long to focus. I'm actually trying to get it the best angle with best amount of light and not seeing the other side. Will this work? No, camera's not focusing. Okay, so basically, let's see if I know how to put this together. So what is the mainframe? So they're saying connect the mainframe, which is mainframe. Connect the mainframe port number 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Okay, 3 and 4. So I'll skip, actually I won't skip, I'll pause the video and I'll show you guys which ones is which, because it's kind of confusing because they talk about 3 and 4. I don't know if you guys camera connect 3 and 4. Don't blur it on me. So I will see and I'll do it step by step. So I'll show you guys what I am actually doing, so you guys can actually see for yourselves. I'll leave like one nut or two nuts there, so you guys actually can see that, and from there you guys can actually work out from there. But yeah, let me pause the video and you guys will see that part. Okay guys, so apparently I must connect this one with this one and like that, so it goes in together like that. So basically it must line up, so that hole there must line up with each other, and then you use this one's what they gave the Allen key with. This can only focus, and place it in here. So it looks like that, something like that. And you connect that one. There's two of that. So wait. So I need to put this one there in. This is all new to me, so if I do seem like I'm struggling, you know that I'm just new at this. And for those people who's actually professionals at connecting this kind of stuff, you guys will probably be asking, why am I doing that and that? That's because I'm following the instructions. Okay, so there is a gift to that, as you can hear, but that will be tightened soon after. So I am going to place it as far as it should be. So it will be like that. So those two must be tightened with this Allen key that they give you. Let's see, here we go. I can do it this way. Stuff always never works when you do it on camera, so I won't be surprised when I'm doing it wrong. So that seemed to be stable ish. I just need to loosen it up quick and check again. I'm just double tightening it. I know this is like a long procedure, but I don't want the thing to come loose while I'm using it. I also don't want to strip the thing. So basically that connects the two bars, which is this long bar. Let's see if I can get it in the full shot. Yeah, so basically it's that long bar. So now it becomes one long bar. So once that is done, the one long bar is done. Okay, from my understanding, to get this bar like this, well, let me see if I can get it in the full frame. To get the bar like this, there's that nut, the long one, which is which is this one. This one with that funny squee stuff underneath. So with the curved ones, which is this one, there's a marking, which if you guys can see if I can show it to you guys, because right now it's just showing the smooth one. As you guys can see, use maybe a torch and brighten up things. As you guys can see here, it's like a square kind of finish on this side, and it's a very circle on that side. So that square finish what's there has to be in line with the nut. So if you place the nut in like this, it must sit flush. It can be like that, then it's wrong. So it must turn. Let's focus. There we go. So as you guys can see, let's see if you can get. There's the square finish of the nut. Square finish of the nut. Camera focus. There we go. The square finish of the nut. So if you do place it wrong, it will be a little bit jutting out, but if it's right, it will be flushed. So it must be placed down like that to get it looking like this, and then you have to put one washer and one screw. So one of those washers and one screw, or circlips should I call it, actually a nut, and then you screw it at the bottom, which is at the bottom there. So I'm gonna do the one now on camera so you guys can actually see, and make sure when you do place it, don't place it like this, because I know you guys can get confused. So place it in the gap. So basically it must look like that. So if you place it properly, it will be in line. So I just need one of this, like that. So I'm taking one of this, one nut and one circlip, and that goes underneath on this point. There is one on this side, but there need to be also there. So make sure that you tighten it enough, not to break it or re-thread the thing, but enough so that it can be holding properly. Remember, don't force the thing, let it find its groove. And once it has, you use the spanner what comes with it, or you can use one what you have, but I don't feel like looking for one inside. So as you can see, the spot is moving, but for now I'm going to leave it like that. And one of the bars I should be using, I'm not entirely sure which bar are they talking about. Is this one or is it this one? Because these thinner bars, the plastic one or this one, I'm not sure what one this is for. It's kind of weird. I'm actually puzzled by the creative way. Or must it go on the inside or what? What is the solution here? I'm not sure, but I will come back to it and you guys will see what's this bar and this bar for. Okay, so basically I got it like this, as you can see there. Let me just see in the picture quick. Okay. This is probably for the back part. So this is probably to go in red. It won't be that long. Will it be that long? I'm thinking that it's actually for the wall. Because if I measure this and that, and I take let's see, which way would be best? Yeah, I measure that like that. As you guys can see, there's like just a small piece, but we'll keep the net on that side. It's a mind puzzle. I know this, the plastic one, goes on that side, but I'm not sure if this also goes. No, this doesn't seem like it. I don't know. I know this one join up with this one. It's kind of a flimsy kind of plastic, but it's to hold, and yeah. So I'm taking it is to hold this one. So basically I'm just going to test and see if it is actually like that. If it's not, I will have to disassemble the whole thing and actually see if maybe I left something behind or made a error. Because if I look at yeah, they give this some plastic thing. It's just a plastic thing. Yeah. And that is just for the top part. Yeah. So basically, this plastic piece, which says the wording Doorframe or Doorframe, placed on this side. So if I put one screw, what do I have? Oh, okay. I place one there. Why do I have this long one? Where did I have this long one? Anyway. Smart me. This one goes. Let me show you guys. This one. Ooh, I'm keeping it out of frame. This one goes on that side. So there's an indent. What you see there? It goes far down. So it goes down, screwing down, 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 until it's on the other side, as you can see. It's just screwing all the way down until I can't anymore. this. So it will be like that. This one is, I think if I'm right, this one is if you place it against the wall, then you will need this metal beam. This is a slightly heavy metal beam. But if you're just gonna do the shortcut way with the door frame and you feel comfortable enough with that one, it will show well, I think. And I'm not some gym guru or some gym person. I'm just testing out and seeing, like you guys who buy these items, see if it works. So I'm hoping you guys can see that I'm placing one of those washers or circlips on this end, and I'm placing one of this ones on this end. And remember to use the items that they give you. Don't look for something what's in your workshop. So use the items that they give. There's nothing wrong with that. Remember, don't over tighten it, because you can mess up the thing. Okay, so that seemed like it's close enough. If you do have the proper spanner for it, use the proper one. This is just a crappy one that they give you. And that's about it. And then you do it on this side. I'm just having a look. I'm moving the camera and I'm moving this thing. So there we go. So line it up with that. And place that with that. And it should go all the way down. So I'm basically screwing it. As you guys can see, I'm busy screwing this to fit in that groove. And then I'm just gonna place that there. So on the other side, it looks like that. It's very difficult doing this with one hand actually, or two hands, but placing it on the weird spot. It's best actually to do this on the floor, but because of how my camera is placed, I'm busy with that. So if you guys look closely, I'm just screwing that onto that circle up there, and then Bob's my uncle. So it should, in theory, be right. I'll probably put this in the wall permanently, and if I don't need to use it, I'll use it, but don't. But this must be tightened properly. So what I'm going to do is look for the proper size. There we go. Do I have a 10? this. Just to give it that extra assurance. Not gonna be falling with the thing. You don't want to fall with the thing, do you? So double check all the screws and the nuts and the bolts before you test it out, because you also don't want to fall with the item. Yeah, that one is right. That's right. And there we go. There we have the Trojan Doorframe. So basically the plastic one, what they give is for when you want to make it like this. If you don't want to use it like this is cool, they give you extra stuff. But if you don't want to use it like this, you can move around with it, and you can place it away or pack it away. Then you can place it on the wall. That's what they give you, this extra beam. And then they give you this. Yeah, so then you can actually place it against the wall and it won't move around or move anywhere, and you also won't have a problem where you might fall with it or you might get hurt. But it is a nice item to use actually against the wall, so you can feel a little bit more secure. So yeah, this should be like that. So basically this is how it is. This is the plastic beam. This part goes against the wall, I think. But what's weird is that this part goes on the inside. Yeah, it goes on the inside, which makes no sense actually, because if this goes on the inside, there's no soft padding, and they placed the padding on the wrong spot, or I placed it on the wrong spot. Yeah, I think I placed it on the wrong spot. I'm not too sure about that. I think I placed it on the wrong spot. That's smart of me. Hold on. Yeah. So basically, I have to take this thing apart. I need this one. I'll need a 13 again. 13. I placed it completely wrong. Just 10. I placed it completely wrong. And that's supposed to be on the other side. Make sure you don't drop your washers and your stuff like I did now. I have to now unfold it. So if I'm right, this goes this way. Yeah. This goes this way. So when it goes on the door, that goes against the door. Let me place it properly. Just like that. I need to find it. Oops. So don't place it on that side, place it on this side. Smart way to do it, but if you didn't know, like that's how you look. So one goes there, and as you can see, I'm using this super give with this. So this goes first on, and then this, and first hand screw it on. Don't just screw it on with this. So first hand screw it. Once it feels tight, then you use this. But I have a 10 socket, and I'm using it like this. So basically, should be like. It shouldn't move. Tight, like there, and there we go. So then this goes onto your door, or the door frame. This part goes onto the door frame, and your hands go here or there or there. Just double check that the nuts and the bolts is all tightened properly. And I got OCD, so I'll just double check. I don't think I have OCD, but I just like checking if everything is tight. I'm not gonna go anywhere. So let me place this there slow. Double check this one. That's that, and that's that. So this will be the gym workout. So yeah, the Trojan gym workout thing. Yeah. So basically it looks like this now. But you can place it against the wall, so if you're not feeling like it's safe to do it just so, then they give you those extra ones that you have to drill holes into the wall, and then make sure that it's properly done, and proper measurements, and then it will be secure. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and also remember that you're also important. Because some people, they think that they're not important, or they're not feeling like they are, then you should always know that you are very important. And if you are watching my videos, know that you're also important. If you're not watching my videos, you're also important. But I do appreciate all the people that's subscribing, liking, commenting, and letting me know what they think about the items what I purchase. Is it a good item? Is it an item that I won't ever use again? And I know there's some items what is very crappy, what people sell, and you pay a lot of money for it. But so far, if I can get this here, so you guys can actually see the, no, yeah, you guys are always important, and make sure that you work out. Don't, when you are playing games and so on, do some exercise, push-ups, maybe do some skipping or running or so, because remember, when you're just sitting in one position, you can hurt yourself, because you're sitting in one position for like a couple of hours. So do some walks, walk around the kitchen, the whole entire house, or walk around the apartment. Get some exercise done, to keep your blood flowing, because sitting in one direction is bad. And it's not good for you. But playing games, it helps release stress, so you can stress with the game instead of with someone else. Um, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know the video was in so many parts, but I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this video and you guys actually saw that I was like struggling with the thing at Dave. That's why I had to even take out the instruction manual, which did help. It's just very confusing. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the item. If you have one, if you ever used it and now you decided not to use it anymore, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, one more thing, that's basically how you will use it by the door. Let's see if I can bring it closer. That's how you will use it by the door. Or if it's against the wall, you can also use it like that, just to watch your legs on that side. If you're using it for the floor, you can do some push-ups. You can use it to hold your one side, and there's many ways of actually using it. There's like 4 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 ways, because I'm not counting those ones. No. Yeah, there's 4 ways of using it, and yeah, enjoy the workout. Listen to some music, or yeah, listen to some music, get the feel of it, and yeah. But yeah, like and subscribe. Don't let anyone bring you down. Always try and stay positive, and also remember that you are also very important to me, to your grandma, your grandpa, your oma, your opa, your mother, your father, your aunt, your uncle, and so on. Yeah, so never forget that. But yeah, cheers guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. See you guys.